We also are seeing, for another update, some equipoise, for lack of a better term, or some waffling back and forth, or different opinions on when student loan payments will restart and when IDR plans will be recertified. There was actually a really interesting article from Adam Minsky, and we'll put a link to that in the show notes, where he basically put forth the theory that if you're on save forbearance, that there's the possibility that your payments could be paused until 2028. The rationale being that July 1st, 2028 is when those other payment plans like pay as you earn and income contingent repayment, they'll be gone by that point in time. And if there is no court movement between now and then, there may not be a lot of appetite or really just a mechanism from the Department of Education in terms of how few people are working there to restart payments for people who are on save forbearance. You also see people on the other side of the fence who think that like payments under save could start at any point in time. And those people in that camp are also of the opinion that you could also see recertification requests at any point in time, meaning in the next few weeks, for income driven repayment plan. I would encourage you to kind of find the different sources and read the tea leaves as best you can, because depending on who's right, that would be a radical change in strategy, right? If IDR certification is going to restart in the next few weeks, there are a lot of people who may have planned to stay on the save plan as fast as possible who will be rushed into the decision of figuring out, are you eligible for pay as you earn, or the new or old version of IBR? Should you wait for a repayment assistance plan? Whereas if you have someone, especially someone who's pursuing forgiveness and has other financial goals, who has the possibility of being on save forbearance until 2028, even if they chose to make partial payments to limit the amount of interest growing on their loans, that would present a real planning opportunity in terms of not letting your student loans destroy the rest of your finances. So there's no real answer there, but I do want you all to understand that there are two trains of thoughts that couldn't be more extreme. One of them saying, hey, payments could restart like now. The other saying that there's the possibility, and I'll put an example of each camp so you can read for yourself, that these payments wouldn't start for another 3 years. And you can basically choose ye this day who you will serve, for lack of a better phrase.